Good evening, and hope you are doing good. And in today's session, we are going to discuss something which is very interesting and which is very useful also according to me, because in my journey of last 5 years serving different types of clients from small businesses to enterprises to global organizations to organizations having multiple branches, multiple type of products and services. One thing is common. Okay, one thing is common is lead conversion. So how to convert leads to deals, and in today's topic we are going to talk about that. So before I start, I would like to ask this question: which is more difficult, leads or conversions? This is a $1 million dilemma every businesses goes through. Whether we are getting good leads or are we able to convert that into conversions. uh, what is the problem lies in the marketing, problem lies in the sales, problem lies in somewhere else. So many questions are there, so I would love to know what is uh, more difficult as per you, getting leads or getting good leads rather, or getting conversions. Which is more difficult according to you? Let me know in the comment. And this is the क्या बोलते हैं, मुर्गी अंडा टाइप का क्वेश्चन है, or probably this egg or chicken in English, basically. So today's topic we'll discuss about that. We'll talk about all the challenges that we face, all the problems we face. And before I start, I would love to hear from you. So let me know in the comments. Okay, so somebody says leads. Okay, of course, getting good leads is a challenge. Somebody, anyone feels that sales is a challenge? I think most of us feel that. So I have seen case studies where, as an agency, let's say most of the time we have the challenge of generating good leads, and most of the time people come to us for good leads. I have also seen that while good leads are fine, like if you, even if you give good leads, sometimes the client or the business is not able to generate revenue because they are not able to close the deals. That is one of the problems people face. So in this case, I would say both leads and deals or getting conversions are important, and today's topic is about that. Let me take you through that. So we'll discuss about the top 15 challenges businesses face and their solutions. So I hope at the end of this session, you will carry at least 10 points, or at least 10 to 15 points related to leads and sales, and you will be able to use it in your business. So what is relatively easy? That is the question. Getting traffic, getting leads, or getting conversions. What is relatively easy? I think if you do it right, all three of them are easy to do. And if you don't do it right, probably all three are difficult. Correct? So let us go through that. I would love to know, like, which is easy for you, traffic, leads, or conversions, which is easy for you? Let me know in comment. Now let us understand how we get it. Let's go to the root of that. Let's go to the source of that. We get traffic leads through organic means, like Google, through referrals, so many things. We also run paid ads. Sometimes we get referrals. So we get traffic, leads, and conversions through these sources. And what is unique to these sources? Let us say you're getting leads organically, you're getting leads through paid ads, you're getting leads through, let's say, referrals. So what is common or what is unique to them, or what characteristics, what metadata they carry, each traffic, each click, each lead, or each conversion that happens? So whether they have intention or not, whether they have a urgency or not, whether they have the buying power or not, how recent your lead is. Okay, how recent your lead is it a fresh lead, is it a old lead, has somebody come to you immediately, like last week, or somebody who is in your pipeline since last 3 months? All this thing depends. Then whether they understand your offer or not. Sometimes you run a lead magnet, you pitch them, and they are not ready to buy. Sometimes they want to buy and you are not ready. So this happens. Also, a lot of thing depends on their mindset. Like what kind of mindset they have carried. Are they just exploring? They might be, sometimes you get very good leads who have all the quality of a good lead, they can buy, but probably they don't want to. Probably they are just exploring, or they want to just learn from you, or they are just asking you to create a proposal, or want to compare with another product. So many things happen. So mindset is very, very important. Last one is familiarity, whether they are familiar with your brand or not. This is very, very important. Let's say, like, somebody is doing a Google search, so there are three results that is showing. Definitely they will give more priority to the brand which they know. So branding comes into the picture. I'm calling this familiarity here. So now, let the question is, are they same? The leads that are coming through organic sources, the leads that are coming through paid ads, in that again, social ad and Google ads are there, or different types of ads are there, and people who are coming through referrals, are they same? No, they are not same. So they have different buyer's journey, and they come at different stages of the buyer's journey. Some people are already marketing qualified, some people are already sales qualified, some people are just looking for a good offer, they have already made up their mind to buy something. So their need is also different. So somebody might, like, somebody is a must, it's a must for them, some for somebody it is a wish, right? So how to convert them, and is there a shortcut for this? So since the leads that are coming to us are of different shapes and sizes, there is no shortcut. That is a summary of this, that is the summary. And if there is a shortcut, probably I would have told, but there is no shortcut, obviously. But yeah, there are ways, and I found 15 ways. Not necessarily there are 15, there are many more ways to convert your leads to deals, basically. So let us understand the challenges one by one, as each one is different and each one is equally important. So out of this 15 I have listed, probably, like, you may not have all the challenges, but each one must be actually taken care. And once you go through the video that I'm sharing today, you will agree to that. So let's go as per the buyer's journey from the beginning till the end. Okay. So first one is understanding the customer need. So we need to effectively identify and address the specific need and pain points of our leads before you do anything. So you need to understand whether it is a need, want, or wish. Somebody needs it badly, somebody want it, and somebody wishes it's okay, chalega, hoga to chalega, nahi hoga to bhi chalega. Somebody says I want this, and for somebody it is essential. So they are in a different level. I hope you understand this point: need, want, and wish. So is the product or service indispensable? Can they live without that? Is there any alternative? Is there a cheaper alternative, better alternative, whatever it is it solving a problem, or is it making somebody's life easier, is very, very important. So depending on this we need to pitch, depending on this we need to prioritize, depending on this we need to position our product and service and the marketing. Next, second one is effective targeting. So I'll just reiterate. So understanding the customer need is the problem. If you don't understand, there is a problem, and you will market in a different way. You will get different type of leads which are not relevant to you, and you will get sales, but you will not get the desired sales. So for that, you need to identify these 4 points and position accordingly. Second one is effectively targeting the marketing campaigns. So targeting the right audience can be challenging. This is the problem. Misaligned targeting can lead to poor quality lead, of course. So even with search ads, if you have the right keyword, you don't know the demography of the target audience. Means, suppose somebody is looking for a product you sell. Suppose somebody is looking for a Android phone. Okay, so you don't know what is the budget of the, unless they specify your exact brand name and or the product name. Suppose somebody is looking for a loan, you don't know whether that person has the qualification or not. With same way, with social ad also we have challenges here. This, in social ad your lead may or may not have a strong buying intent, and that might be a problem. So how to solve this is to get into the market, get into the water, do all kind of activity that you need to do in marketing, and identify and find the winning set of audiences that is helping you. That way you can laser target your target, targeting, and it will be effective because you have tested it. So testing, analyzing, and constantly reiterating is the solution here. Third one is personalization. So creating personalized experiences for leads at different stages of the funnel is very, very important. As I told, somebody might be a marketing qualified lead, somebody might be a sales qualified leads, somebody might be just looking for a good price, right? Somebody might be looking for a comparative value or comparative analysis of your product or services. So if somebody is a sales qualified leads and if start sending him educative material, he'll be bored. He doesn't want that. He wants a good offer. So we need to have different funnel for different type of people. Different funnel for social leads, people who are coming through Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Different funnel for Google leads, people who are searching for your product and services. Just see which keyword they have come from. Coming from a campaign or ad set is not like laser targeted. You need to understand which keyword the lead has come from. Your salesperson should know which keyword has triggered this lead. Then only you can position it proper and personalize it. So different type of different lead treatment for different lead magnets. Suppose you are using lead magnet, giving different offers. Don't treat them similarly. Personalize the messaging, personalize the offer, and also different funnel for different ad angles. For example, I'm running 3 ads for one of my lead, which I'm running for B2B companies in Bangalore. One of them is a direct straight cut schedule a call because we are posing ourselves as an authority or an expert. Second one is I'm giving a 5 point checklist on how to get, let's say better business for their business. Third one is a offer, that the value offer it was there, and I was, all the 3 ads are getting me leads, but I know all the 3 leads are the 3 ads or 3 campaigns are giving me different types of lead. I need to treat them differently, right? So different funnel for different ad angles or different campaigns is the solution here. Fourth one, most important, is the lead quality. The moment you start getting leads, you need to understand and identify that, what is the level of the lead you are getting. Are they having the 3 key points of calling a lead as a good lead or a bad lead or a ugly lead? Yeah. So whether they have the intention, they have the urgency, or they have the budget. So identify these 3 things. Start asking at the form level or after you get the form filled up, whatever way. But identify and mark them. Okay. Fourth one is lead scoring. Sorry, fifth one is lead scoring and prioritization. So in lead scoring and prioritization, we need to segment leads into different buckets. As I told, every lead is different. Every lead coming from different sources are different. We need to segment them, we need to prioritize them, and we need to offer. First is segment leads based on the lead quality. Segment leads based on the traffic, or sorry, traffic source they have come from. Segment leads from the campaign or the offer you have given. Then prioritize different leads based on their lead score. Suppose somebody is having a good lead score or a higher lead score, nurture them differently immediately. Suppose somebody doesn't have heavy intent, or is worried about the budget, treat them differently. Keep it slow, take it later, but keep them in a different second level of priority or third level of priority. Then next call to action is very very important. What to treat, how to treat each lead in a different way, that is also very very important. So different call to next call to action for different types of leads. People who are having a 10 lead score needs to be treated differently. People need having a lead score of 5 needs to be treated differently. People with the lead score 2 or 3, you don't need to personalize, just send them an offer and give them an offer, or probably you want to give a sales offer and see whether they are reacting to you or not. A different way to, you need to treat them differently basically. Nurturing leads is again the continuation of what we have decided here. So robust lead nurturing is the key of any kind of conversions. So choosing the right channel. For example, if I'm nurturing B2B leads and if I start sending a WhatsApp message to a CEO of a company, he may not entertain me because he doesn't like strangers or even a marketing person or sales personals reaching to his WhatsApp inbox and bothering him. So probably different channel, emailing them, asking for an appointment and conversing with them might help. Right? Choosing the right funnel path based on the lead score, lead segmentation is the key. Choosing the right messaging. If I send a price offer to a CEO, he may or may not like it. Probably he is looking at value. So right messaging to the right person is very very important, and right offer is very very important. So we need to treat them differently and nurture them well. So whether to use remarketing, whether to use email marketing, whether to use WhatsApp, whether to call directly, whether to ask for appointment, all this thing we need to diligently. You need to understand this and pitch accordingly. So right nurturing will make sure that your lead are progressing. They are not staying at the same level. They are progressing from a lead to a marketing qualified leads, and marketing qualified leads to a sales qualified leads. So now the most important part of leads to deals is the marketing and sales alignment. I think if you are running marketing and sales a campaign in your organization, or if you are doing for somebody else, you must have understood that there is always a blame game. Marketing says that हमने तो अच्छा लीड लाया लेकिन सेल्स टीम खराब है. Sales teams, they blame the sales team that the leads are good, the ad campaign worked well, the lead cost was good, but sales did not happen. So the sales team is not capable. The sales team, on the other hand, says that we are very good. If you give us good leads, we'll be able to convert. But the lead quality was not good, or probably the leads which they come were not aware of the product and services. So here in this case, we call there is a powerful technique called marketing, or a powerful concept called marketing, where it is the process of integrating sales and marketing together. So sales and marketing work hand in hand, and the objective of the sales and marketing is to have a integrated approach of organization's growth, that is having right kind of sales, right kind of revenue generation, and right kind of profit. So here sales and marketing needs to work in hand. That is what I said. When I say hand in hand, it means sales team knows that which are the ad angles that were pitched. Marketing team knows that what are the sales objections or winning points that you get. So they work hand in hand. They are constantly talking to each other, interacting with each other, and working together towards the goal. Next is most important, conversion optimization. Once you have set up step 1 to 7, step 8 is conversion optimization, or the eighth point is conversion optimization, where the sales funnel is optimized for higher conversion rates. So it can be like website, landing pages, call to action, pricing, offers, discount, all this thing. But mark my word, conversion optimization is not just as a bottom of the funnel game. On normally say that it is a closing process, or a conversion optimization is about closing process. No, it is right there from the branding to sales or conversions. If your ad and the branding is not optimized, if you're running a random video ad to brand your product, probably people will not enter your sales funnel. And what journey, what memory they are carrying in the sales funnel or in the buyer's journey is very, very important. How they think about you, what impression they're carrying about you is very, very important. So according to me, conversion optimization starts right from the beginning, right from the branding and awareness. If they're coming with the right mindset, right image of your product or service or your brand, then they are more likely to interact in a better way. They are more likely to progress faster in the buyer's journey. So conversion optimization is across the bottom of the funnel, sorry, top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. It's not just the bottom of the funnel game or the middle of the funnel game. Now, next one is follow-up strategies, where we take multiple the tactics here. So effective follow-up strategy is very, very important, because leads become dormant over a period of time. If they don't get the right offer, they are silent. If they are also evaluating multiple competitors of yours, they will give more importance to people who have given the right offer or right kind of matching they have done. So here, uh, people who have shown interest but they have not made a purchase are the priority here. So what we need to do is to evaluate uh, time to time which stage they are in. Have they progressed or have they gone back? Somebody was interested, but after the meeting he's not replying. Somebody is asking for a discount. Somebody wants to have another meeting. Somebody needs price negotiation. So this follow up and personalizing uh, offers, personalizing tactics for each leads or each type of leads is very, very important. So re-evaluating lead is the first step. Customizing offers, building or rebuilding the trust is very, very important. Suppose they have come after the meeting, they did not like the meeting or they could not find a solution, so they will become silent, they will become a cold lead. So how to rebuild the trust? Okay, in certain cases budget is the issue, so you can either upsell or downsell. Upselling means, suppose we have seen in our journey in our agency also that we think that this lead might not have a good requirement or a big requirement, but they surprise us. They said, boss, I don't just need Facebook lead and blah blah blah. I need a complete full full in marketing. My target is, let's say, 1 crore a year. My one target is 5 crores a year. So never underestimate or never judge its need. Ask them accordingly. Upsell or downsell your services. Sometimes people may not have trust. So even if they can afford a, let's say, a bigger product or bigger services from you, they may not trust you. So downsell, give them a solution And if they like it, probably they will buy bigger products or services in the future. This is one of the biggest topics or biggest problem marketers specifically face. That it's fine if you're handling 10-20 leads in a day, probably you can do it well. But let's say if you get hundreds of leads or 500 leads a day, it happens. Like there are businesses which generates 500 to 1000 leads every day, who have pan India presence, multiple branches, kind like this. So in this case, handling high volume of leads is very very important, that so that you don't compromise on the quality of engagement and follow up. तो समटाइम्स लीड्स बिकम स्टेल और बासी हो जाता है, क्योंकि आप टाइमली उसको फॉलो नहीं कर पाते, योर सेल्स टीम इज नॉट कैपेबल, सो जनरेट दैट मच ऑफ लीड्स दैट यू कैन नर्चर वेल, दैट यू कैन follow up well. Otherwise a very hot lead will become cold in 2-3 days, right? So here right kind of automation, lead bucketing, nurturing sequence, and qualifying procedure is very very important. So what kind of qualifying procedures you are having for your leads is very very important here. So do it diligently and you will be able to manage multiple uh, types of lead and more volume of leads. So if you take them through a procedure, if you nurture them well, if you use automation, have different sales team for different types of leads, have different automation for different types of leads, have different nurturing sequences for leads that are marketing qualified, sales qualified, and allocate your sales professionals also. Next one is what kind of sales techniques and training you are giving to your sales team and the marketing team is very very important. And here you can apply multiple things, like the art of persuasion, means how to persuade a lead who is semi interested or not interested, or have a requirement but not able to connect. So how to persuade somebody? You can use power of suggestion at places, and this works beautifully. So instead of price based selling, you can sometimes do value based selling, that what value you are providing, that is important. And emotional balancing is a technique where you understand the emotional state of your lead and understand that what makes him buy a product or service, that helps your lead connect with you, and they can proceed towards sales. And there are much more techniques, I'm not going in detail in this session, but yeah, there are multiple sales techniques and training that needs to be given to the marketing and sales team, specifically the sales team, so that they can convert better. The most important and my favorite part is how to use technology and automation. So leveraging the right technology and automation tool to streamline the leads to deal is challenging at times, because technology is overpowering sometimes. Sometimes it is overwhelming. Sometimes it is scary. Sometimes we don't know how to do it. But yeah, with right help or right support, you can use the right automation tools, right automation technology, and things can help. So technology can be a very what do you say, blessing for marketing and sales. So technology based marketing and sales is something which I prioritize, and that is also highlighted in my profile. Tech driven marketer, I call myself. And so using technology in the right way is very very important. It is also important, you will be happy or surprised to know that there are places where you should not automate. For example, I'm sending a mail to a managing director of a company. If I send a bland automated WhatsApp message, that may not be very appealing for them. In this case, doing a little bit of research, drafting a personalized mail, and talking about them, all this thing technique can help. So wherever automation uh, doesn't help you exactly, you need to identify and not automate that process. And understand automation is not just follow up. Automation has multiple things. Let us understand automation is about follow up. Automation is about getting feedback. Automation is about capturing data at different stages. So capture those data and use it wisely. So use advanced technologies like conversion API. That is what I was talking about. Capture different stages of buyer's journey. Send feedback to your campaigns, and build your funnel. Your funnel should be data rich. It is not just a marketing plan. It is not just a funnel plan. Capture the data in different stages of the funnel, and you'll be able to do it in a better way, because you are getting data at every stage of your buyer's journey. Use webhooks, use capture metadata, that's what I was telling. Use conditional automation and other technology, so that your nurturing is smooth and to the point. Yeah, that is what I was talking. Analytics is very very important, tracking is very very important. And it's not just about getting numbers. You need to identify the behavior of the people. You need to identify the drop offs, where exactly people are dropping off. You need to understand the funnel path. How many steps did it take for a lead to convert into lead deals? Okay, how what are the different paths that is giving you conversion? What are the different paths that is giving you sales? And lead behaviors. This is the peculiar example I would love to quote. My project manager, basically, he said that, based on the data we got from last, let's say, 1.5 months or 2 months, leads that are filling up the form on weekdays are converting for us. So that is an insight my project manager gave me, and I was so surprised and so delighted to see that, this kind of behavior he has been able to track. He has tracked this kind of behavior and this kind of data he has been able to capture. So this is very, very important and interesting, that understand the lead behavior. Then most important point is understand the winning points and objections. So you should know where they said yes, where they said no. If you have a list of that, your sales process will be very, very robust, and you will close like a pro. Okay. uh, Last few points is feedback and improvement. Constantly getting feedback, lighting a, let's say you are running a campaign, then you talk to your salesperson and say, ask that, which leads converted, why did they convert, and you'll be surprised for what reason they have converted, for what reason they have said yes to you, for what reason they have dropped off. At times you have seen that, people say that, what is your warranty, what is your after sale service, they say no at the last moment, because they want a good service, or a probably for a bad review they will go away from you. So this is very, very important to getting the feedback and improvement, and it is a cycle. As I told, marketing is the key here again. And it is not just about marketing sales. It is a, combination of research, analysis, branding, product development or delivery, marketing, sales, and support. It's a full cycle, so we need to take feedback from every step of your business, and you need to create a winning formula for yourself. So feedback and improvement, constantly taking feedback and improvising every step of your business is very, very important here. Last but not the least is competition and market changes. That is bound to happen. You might suddenly get a new competitor. Your market dynamics may change. Your pricing decisions might be different. People's buying behavior might change. So many things happen. So adapting to the right kind of marketing plan and adapting to agile technology or agile method of marketing is very, very important here. So be mentally prepared for surprises, that, things might go wrong, things might go change, things might change. Always have a plan B for yourself, and that will help you, not getting stuck. So we also need to have a quick decision making habit, and the leadership needs to do quick decision making. At the same time, delegate some power to your marketing and sales team, where they can create offers, they can give offers, they can take decisions on your behalf and close sales like that. So that's all from my side today, and I have tried to keep this live basically a little quick, that, I had to cover 15 problems and solutions. Hope this is useful. So this sequence, which I said, it's a full circle. It follows a lead from the moment they are identified as a potential customer, goes through the marketing and sales process, and with constant continuous improvement, the sales is made. So it is a full circle, and it each step is helping the other step to become better and better. I hope this was valuable. Let me know in the comments if you find this valuable, if you could find something for yourself and for your business. Now, what next? Yeah, what next? How I can help you? How I can help you is, I can get you trained first way. I am launching a workshop called Leads to Deals. This is for business owners and marketers or marketing agency owners who either want to increase the conversion rate of their leads, or who wants to use their this technique or this training and help their client get more sales. This is a challenge many businesses come. Even for us, many clients come and say that, will you help us in getting sales? And at places we are actually helping some of them getting sales. And we have got all kind of clients, like, people who are selling low ticket products, people who are selling, high ticket products. We are constantly helping them in getting better sales. So you can get trained by me. I'm coming up with a workshop called Leads to Deals, and I'll surely let you know about this as and when I launch this. Or if you are a business, you don't have time to get trained, or you don't want to get trained, you can get this done by me. Me and my agency can work with you and get this process streamlined. So we can help you, not only help you get good leads, but also help you in conversions. Or if you are already happy with your leads, we can help you getting more conversions. So these are the two ways, and I would be looking forward to talking to you if you have that a need, or if you feel that I can transform your marketing, sales, and conversions. I can help you convert more leads to deals. Reach out to me. My email ID is shared here, and my WhatsApp number is also shared here. Drop me a WhatsApp message or drop me an email with your requirement, and I'll be happy to reply to your queries. And that's all from my side today. And have a great weekend. And that's it from my side. So have a great weekend. Have a great time. Have a okay. Yeah, all the best to Indian team for tomorrow. I'll be like spending some time watching the uh, final match. If it is not one-sided, maybe. So all the best and have a good time. Bye.